afternoon, everyone. I hope you can hear
Good
my voice
afternoon.
clearly. Is it
Yes,
loud and
very
Yes.
clear?
clear. Yes,
Yes.
audible.
Oh, okay. Alhamdulillah.
Mhm.
So, how's everyone's doing? Let me be honest with you. This is actually
Mhm.
my second meeting in Zoom meeting with this community. So, let me introduce myself first. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
am Priya Ayu Pangesti. I go by Ayi usually. And currently I am an intern in Badan Bahasa. Badan Bahasa is the one and only government-owned institution which aim to preserve the language, our official language, Bahasa Indonesia. So yeah, without much further ado, we can start this sharing session, and I will give the time and the microphone also to Miss Susie. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Miss Ayu. Yes. All right. So, yeah, for those in Vietnam and Philippines, yeah, Miss Jade, Miss Fen, and Ma'am Diana, yeah, you may not know about Badan Bahasa, but in Indonesia, it is a language agency. So it's related to development of language, especially for Indonesian language. So now Miss Ayu is an intern there. Yeah. Okay, then thank you so much, Miss Ayu. And now for this session, yeah, I will be your moderator. My name is Susi Fauzia. So for those who don't know me, I introduce myself first. You can call me Susi, and I'm from the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. And Elevate is my first community, yeah. And in this community, we hope to learn English together, yeah, especially in the context of teaching English. Okay, and then as you have experience, yeah, so for this past 2 months, I have encouraged all of you to complete your online courses on digital competences for teaching English. Yeah. So we have already had a webinar on digital competences for teaching English. We have Miss Fen introducing us to the topic, and she has guided us very well on the theme. And we have also had the facilitating classes, yeah. And then from the classes, we have some members who have already completed the online course. Okay, so I'm very proud to introduce all of you to our three three acknowledgeable teachers, yeah, from three different countries. So we have Miss Jade, who is an English primary school teacher uh, from Vietnam. And then from Indonesia, we have Mr. Gali. He is also an English primary teacher. And then from the Philippines, we have Miss Diana. She is an English primary teacher as well. And then as you can also see from the leaflet that we have spread, yeah. So you can see the details in the leaflet. And then in this occasion, we would like to learn more from them about uh, their knowledge and then also about their experiences related to digital competences for teaching English, as well as about their experiences while learning the online course, and then also what are the challenges. And we hope that their experiences and also about the impacts of the online course can motivate all of us so that we can learn English better, and then also we can implement the digital competences in our English teaching. Yeah. So without further ado, I think I will give our speakers more opportunity first to introduce themselves, because it will be much more convenient to hear it from them. Okay, maybe I think I'll start from Miss Jade. Miss Jade,
Yes.
please tell us about yourself first. 1
Yeah.
to 2 minutes. Before
Yeah.
later we start the sharing session. Yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vũ
Good
Thị Bích.
afternoon.
Yes, I'm a teacher of English at Hồng Gai Primary School, Hồng Gai, Quảng Ninh Province, Vietnam. I'm very happy to be here today. I'm not here as an expert, but simply as a teacher who has been learning step by step about digital competence. Nice to meet you here.
Yes, nice to meet you, Miss Jade. So we can call you Miss Jade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Miss Jade. And then the next one, Mr. Gali.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name
Good
is Galio
afternoon.
Perdana. I am from Alikma Indonesia Primary School in Cikampek. I also teach for third grade until sixth grades in Alikma Indonesia Primary School. I also teach English privately in my home, and also this purpose about sharing and giving the explanation what I have finished in the courses. So I just learned again. Let's learn together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gali. Okay, and then last but not least, from Ma'am Diana. Yes, please. Yes, you can tell us about yourself and introduce yourself first.
Is it my turn?
Yes, yes, it's
Okay,
your
I'm sorry
turn.
because my connection got lost.
Oh,
So
I
I am
see.
a primary teacher in English, 15 years in private, and then 2 year I think 6 years in the government already. So I've been coaching a lot of students in different contests, and they are winning up to national level. So I'm really glad to have you and to speak to you today. And hope that we're going to learn from session today. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go to the next step. So everyone, it will be informed in conversational style, just like talk show. So I will ask some questions to our speakers. And then for the others, please, if you have any questions, you can write down on the chat Zoom. And then after that, after the conversation, then I will ask questions to our speaker, based on your question on the chat Zoom. Okay, in that case, let me start the first one. Okay, so um, since our topic is about digital competences, so I'd like to know, what do you think the meaning of digital competences, especially in the context of your classroom? Okay, Miss Jade, yes. How about in your
Yes.
classroom? In the
Okay.
Vietnamese classroom?
Yeah, what digital competence means to me? Okay, digital competence is not about knowing many tools. It's about knowing why we use them and how to use them safety for our students, especially in primary school. I think our role is not only teaching English, but also teaching children how to become responsible digital competent, uh, responsible digital user. For example, at my school, in Vietnam, teacher research training on digital environment and digital science, and then they teach this to students so that the student know how to use the digital environment safely.
Oh, okay, fine. So digital safety, yeah, you highlight before.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, how about in Indonesia? Okay, Mr. Gali, how about in your classroom? Is it the same or maybe there's something different?
Thanks for the opportunity to giving my things about to answering in my opinion about digital competence in learning English. I think in day reviews. It means that students can be safe visual learners. Why it say about visual learners? Because many students also try themselves by singing, getting the information via watching YouTube, and teacher must develop about the ideas to teaching digitally. In addition, teachers must guide students and understand what they need in digital context by conducting learning English. Lastly, in order not getting fallacy when they implement on learning English through digital content.
Okay, yes. Okay, so in Indonesia, we also pay attention to the digital safety, but the direction is like more on digital literacy, right? Okay, how about in the Philippines, Ma'am Diana?
As an elementary teacher in the Philippines, digital competence means being able to use this technology. Same with you, safety, because we have different kinds of platforms, right? And we have to make sure that our students are safe using those platforms responsibly. So when they use those platforms, make it sure that they know how to use it perfectly. Do not, they just need to think first before they click or before they do posting or whatever that they're going to submit to us. Make it sure that although we have different kind of platforms, they're going to use their own words, own
Yes,
sentences in making
right.
these projects, especially in using this digital world. Sometimes they should also make their own and their own craft out of it. Meaning to say they have to use it creatively and effectively as well to support our young learners understanding, because if those students are sharing their ideas, their co-pupils are learning as well. And honestly, during this pandemic pushed us teachers in the Philippines to learn digital tools for our lessons, because we are very traditional. We are using visual aids, we are using Manila
Yes,
paper and everything. So
and
that's one of the advantages of pandemic. And also, through these digital competencies, we can use our platforms in communicating with our students and parents. We can do follow-ups. We can give feedbacks how they're doing in our school. And of course, and we need our constant communication, right, with the students, how they're going, with the parents, of course, if they are motivated to go to school or not anymore. So we have to do follow-ups. And of course, because of this experience, technology has now become a normal part of our teaching practice. It's now a part of our teaching practice. So we have our television in the class. We are do a screencasting. We are sharing our ideas to PowerPoint presentation, even our students during their group performances. That's it. Thank you.
okay, so I can see that basically from your three classes, classes, you have already been familiar with the digital competence. So now maybe before we go to the course, I want to also ask you, so in your own opinion, because you have many experiences in teaching, and also using digital competences in your classroom, what is the unique thing, in your classroom that maybe is different with the others in terms of digital competences? Okay, Ma'am Diana, how about you? I mean, in your classroom, as the Philippine classroom, in terms of digital competences, what the unique thing do you think
I think
about your
we are
students
almost
or
the
about the
same,
classroom?
right? Yeah, but
Uh-uh.
in the Philippines, because of the pandemic, they were able to have this what we call as Dep Ed Common or Dep Ed TV. So most of us in Dep Ed, we are just playing these videos in our television. We have to get connected with those videos. We have to study it first before we have to play it in our classroom. Meaning to say, those lessons are already provided. So we just need to connect it with our worksheets, with our group activities.
But it means you mean provided, like the DepEd, Department of Education, has provided the digital
Yes.
material, or do you create it by yourself?
We can also create our own if we want to. But of course, we don't have a lot of time making our own. So we are, usually using those videos instead.
Oh, okay. So you have already had videos from the DepEd, Department of
Yes.
Education then. Oh, that's
Yes.
very good. Okay. How about in Indonesian classroom? Maybe you can add or give comment, Mr. Galih?
So I think in Indonesian classroom, the students feel enthusiastic to engage themselves in technology. For example, doing playground, doing word wall, which connecting by cartoon illustration, but focusing with English context. Maybe with the games and also understanding the future of learning English in digital context. Students feel enthusiastic and feel confidence in improving their learning English, especially English vocabulary. Additionally, as a teacher, I must guide deeply because the students are having student special needs, only one in the classroom, but 19 students feel enthusiastic and ambitious to learning English. But the teacher must give the good pictures and connecting with the words that having meaning.
Oh, okay. From your class, I feel like you are more interested in using the interactive games than
Sure,
okay, and your students enjoy the digital quizzes then.
of course, Miss.
Oh, okay, right. How about in Vietnam, Miss
Yeah.
Jade?
In Vietnam, we use the same as like Indonesia and Philippines. We have some game.
Mm.
I used to take part in the Arts Bay in 2023, and I have some game and some game for kids. And I use some technique from the projects for kids, for example, Padlet or Kahoot or Quizy for them, especially during COVID-19. Very important. Is
Yes.
very, very, very important. At that time, all teacher, we don't know how to use digital and we don't know digital competence, but we have tried our best to do. And we have to search the internet to find some tool is very suitable for our lesson and help students to support, of course, support my student and help them to study English well, and they feel confident and they can share their idea to the teacher. And nowadays in our class, student will use some digital tool to give me their answer when I give them homework. For example, they make video or they draw a picture and they take picture to send on Padnet. When at that time when I see their exercise or their homework, I can use them to assessment how my student get what's problem to them, and I will help them. And when I have a plan to help my student, what uh, what thing they are weak and what thing they are good, it is easy for to help them.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I can see how the three of you, yeah, Ma'am Diana, Mr. Gali, and Miss Jade, that you have tried your best, yeah, so that you can improve your English teaching, especially in terms of digital tools. So you use videos, quizzes, and also application, yeah, so that the students can learn better and they can improve more. So I hope that you can also tell us more about the challenges, because I think not all teachers, right, could implement the digital tools or technology in their classroom. Yeah, Miss Jade, what are the challenges that you experience, and maybe like you can also give
Yes, of
us
course.
example of when
Yeah,
you give them the digital tools to be used by the
yeah.
students.
Yes, of course. There are some challenges. Not all students are confident with technology. Some
Oh,
tools require payment. At my school, students start IT in grade three. In grade three, so
oh,
when
okay.
they struggle in project, I collaborate with the IT teacher. I believe collaboration is also part
Oh,
of digital competence. Um, for
yes,
example,
yes.
when I give a project at bay for my
Mhm,
student,
mhm.
some students they said, "Teacher, it's very difficult for me. I can't. I don't have any. I don't have any smartphone. I don't have any laptop. Please help me." And I said, "Don't worry about it. I
Oh,
can help
yeah.
you. Keep calm. Um, Please open the book and give me your paper. I will show you." And I asked them to draw a picture if they like. Can draw anything you like based on my aspect. And then I will help you to take the photo and send the tab on my Padlet. And I said, "It is for use." So my student very
Oh,
happy because they help them.
oh, yeah, yeah. It's very
It's
interesting.
my
So,
solution for some
yes,
challenging with my student. And
right.
if my student they are interested in IT lesson, but they don't
Yes.
have enough tools at home, and I ask
Mhm.
the IT teacher to help them.
Oh, I see. Right. So you have problems, for example, like some students do not have the tools and they don't
Yep,
understand how to use the tools, and
yep,
then you collaborate with the IT teachers. Oh, okay. So you have collaboration with another teacher in the project. Oh, okay. Very good. Yes. Yeah. How about you, Ma'am Diana? Do you have any similar stories or maybe different one? How about in your
You
case
know, in
in the
private
Philippines in
school,
classroom?
because I've been there for 17 years, it was not a problem for most of the students to have their gadgets. But
Oh, okay.
in the government school, it's a big problem for us and also to the students. But our students nowadays, because they were born as in a digital world, when they touch the screen, they know where to go. I don't know why. How is that
Oh,
happening?
okay.
Because they have their gadget, they can understand, and they can click, the shortcuts and everything that I don't know. You just need to give them the gadgets. But because of the limited resources that we have, sometimes we
Oh.
do peer sharing. So if one of
Mhm.
our students will bring a cell phone or a gadget, we
Yeah.
will encourage to have a group or peer sharing so everyone can learn.
Oh, okay. So you do not have any problems in terms of students' knowledge on the tools. Yeah. So you could use the peer sharing. But do you encounter any barriers or any other difficulties while using digital tools?
Yeah, the one of the problems nowadays, because they were born in a digital world. Most of our students right now, actually, they cannot read proficiently. They are
Oh,
visual learners. So, but if they can
okay.
see those, those application, those pictures, it will be easier for them to follow. That's why sometimes when we give directions, we're also posting pictures, so they
Oh,
can
okay.
be directed, and it will serve as a guide for them what to do next.
Oh, I see. Right. So not in the how to use the digital tools, but it's more on their reading proficiency, you mean, yeah?
Yes, yes,
Oh, the
yes.
focus should be on
Because
that.
most of the
Oh, okay,
students right
interesting.
now, they are here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of reading, they will browse the internet, but they will just look at the picture. They will or in video games, right? I like that. That's why
Oh,
we are, very strict in our discipline, and even if we need to go to that student's house in order for the parents to be, to have that feedback that, oh, your son or your daughter is not, I think is going to the computer center or somewhere else. So we need, a communication. We need to communicate it with the parents
parents.
through a visitation. Yeah, we visit
Oh,
our
okay.
students as well.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. How about Mr. Gali? Do you find any different challenges in your classroom?
In my classroom, the challenge is only one about the signal.
Oh,
Why did I say signal? Because when I implement it,
internet.
many students felt problems in the signal. So to solve problems in my problems in the classroom, just giving the hotspot for my students. And also, if the students feel miscommunication and getting problem, I give my phone or my devices to engage themselves to trying about the games. Maybe just the signal. And during the classroom, the students felt enthusiastic, and also maybe students want to try, and there was a student who felt cried and felt violent, but I just motivated the students, you are not violent, just keep it up and stay strong to build up. Maybe just motivation, and also the internet connection for my classroom, because the
Oh,
students are 99% enthusiastic, and when say please come to front, the students will one of the students come together in front of the classroom to engage themselves in trying digital technologies on learning English. So feel enthusiastic.
yes, yes. Okay, so your problems or barriers in implementing the digital tools in your classes, so still covering the technical problems, yeah, just like the signal and also gadgets if the students do not have. And if there are no problem with the technical aspects, then you still need to uh, teach them about the digital safety. And also, like Miss Diana said, you also have to teach them about the reading literacy as well. Yeah, so it's still a problem. Yes. Okay, right. And then now, yeah. So I can see that you have implemented the digital competence classroom. Yeah, now one step forward. So now I'd like to ask, yeah, all of you. So, what do you think, yeah, from the course that you have done, how the course uh, has helped you, or how the course has uh, been beneficial for you in terms of your professional aspects or in your personal aspect as well as teachers? Okay, maybe Mr. Galif, yeah, you can share with us. You can start first.
Thank you for the opportunity to answering the questions, Miss. So, in my opinion, the challenges are in the model 2. there are some answers seems like traps in the courses, but I know that when we answered incorrectly, we can now to understand about the feedback from the official and we can try it. After that, we can learn about what have we studied in the courses. And also in the model 2, it means that I can deep and also build up the strategy for being better in the future about teaching digital technologies. So feeling the comfort, and also I finish it only twice in a week from Saturday and Sunday. It means that Sunday is getting free without the activities, and my courses in private teaching are free. On Saturday, when I finish it studied in my university, at Siliwangi University, it means that when I arrived in the home around 8 p.m., so I finish it only 1 or 2 units in each module when I stay relaxing. So the essential to implement it, I can now to understand based on utilizing Padlet, utilizing the cards, likely flashcards, and its meaning based on the courses. It can know that I must be careful to manage and being safety against to understanding in competencies, especially in teaching English for students.
Okay, thank you. So good to hear that the course has helped you in improving your digital competences. How about you, Miss Jade? How about your experiences?
Oh, I heard. Okay. I agree with Galit, and I have someone to something to want to share with all you here. The change after the course. Now, before using any tool, I always ask myself, does it support my lesson goal? And is it suitable for my student? Or is it safe for my student too? I feel more confident and but also more thoughtfully about this after finishing this course because I think it's very important for me. What when I do, what when I can help for my student will be better.
Yes, yes. So I can see that this course has helped you in making a reflection, yeah, especially about how you can optimize the digital tools for
Yeah,
your English classrooms. Okay,
very
yes.
important. Yes,
And
I'm.
before Mr. Gali said that he had to make some time, yeah, so that he had made a schedule. He had made a schedule. So what time he should do the modules, yeah, so that he could complete the module on time. How about you? Do you also have schedule, or maybe you have different strategy? How about you, Miss Jane? Do you have like that, the schedule, or different strategies in completing the course?
Me?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
still, Miss Jane, yeah.
Yeah. I complete the module maybe quite early.
Oh,
um,
okay.
yes.
How many days do you need to
Yeah,
complete the
yeah.
module?
Maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I finish the course.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spend when I have a free time. I
Oh,
I
okay.
I study and I read the module carefully and answer the question from the module. And I think it is quite not difficult for me because I
Yeah.
used to use
Yes.
this technique every day in my lesson, but I don't know the name. How that is called this technique. But now when I study this technique, I know it's the name it because during COVID-19, all teacher have a, they don't have time to learn about digital competence, but they used to use it. But now
Yes.
they can use when they finish the course. I think they can use this technique very easily and better than before.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So you don't have fixed schedule, but
Yeah,
anytime you have free time, then you will do the model. Okay. Yes. Okay. That will be good tips for the others. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jade. Yeah. How about you, Ma'am Diana? How the course, yeah, that you have completed help you in terms of your professional or your personal aspect as English teachers?
Actually, I started answering the course during the first day of our learning together. There are
Oh,
three
okay.
consecutive days, right?
Yeah.
So even it's the first module, since that in our first module you gave the answers, able to answer them perfectly. And then for for the second day and third day as well. So if we have, something like this, special classes like this, we have to attend, right? So in order for us it will be easier for us to answer those modules and those questions. And of course, this digital competencies modules help me to be more confident in using the tools, because at first I really don't know where to go. But you were very patient
Oh,
in
really?
guiding us step by step and showing us what to click and then what to do next. And as we are having that, you are also encouraging us to share our thoughts, our response in those questions, right? So mean to say we are learning together. And as well, I can do that in my class.
Yes.
I adapted it in my class. Let's do
Oh.
it together. Come on, let's learn technology together. So it helped me a lot. These practical ways and personal experiences that we have, we can also transfer it to our students.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how long do you need to complete the course, Ma'am Diana?
A week, because I don't want to, because you told us that
Oh, 1 week.
the final deadline of completing the modules would be March 24. And I would be very busy by
Yes,
that time
yes,
because
right.
I'm doing the school paper and
Oh,
I'm
I
handling
see.
grade 6 students. That's why by March we are going to have our practices for the graduation. So I have to tell myself I need to finish it at once because I don't have more time to finish it.
Oh, okay, okay. So 2 weeks, 1 week, yeah, it's also possible. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Or if you can do it faster, yeah, maybe less than 1 week will also be possible. Yeah. So I think the key will be moderation, yeah, and you have to find the free time, and then you do it consistently, then I'm sure you can finish it. Okay, so yeah, for the others, okay, if you have any question, please feel free, yeah, to type in the chat box, yeah, and then later I will ask the question to our speakers. Oh, okay. So Miss Linda, she said she's going to complete the module, the online course. Okay, and now yeah, the next one, yeah. So you have shared with us, yeah, about how you implemented the digital tools, digital application in your classrooms, and also the challenges that you have, yeah. And then you also shared with us about your experiences in completing the courses, and then also how the course has helped you in terms of your professional and also in terms of your personal aspects as English teachers. Now, do you have any message to our fellow English teachers and English learners regarding the digital competences? Yeah, Miss Jade, how
Yes.
about you? Do you
Oh,
have any message?
yes, very simple. If I can share one simple message, it would be that digital competence is not about being perfect. It's about
Oh,
growing
okay.
step by step and using technology in a meaningful way for our students. When teachers grow digitally, students grow globally. Yes, that's all
Oh,
my
okay.
simple message I would like to share with all teachers here.
Okay, thank you so much. So, yeah, so using of and optimizing digital tools and application is like a continuous uh learning, yeah, and then we cannot just finish it in one step, yeah, but we have to do it consistently. Okay, very nice. Yeah, how about from you, Mr. Gali? Do you have any message?
So, sure, I have messages for learners and also teachers in teaching English. Don't focus in the digital tools, focus in learning English, focus with the confidence, and focus with the students' happiness on learning English. Take it step by step. Talk less, do more.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so step by step, yeah, and also not just about the tools, yeah, but also about the English lesson as well. Okay, yeah. How about you, Ma'am Diana?
Yeah, to our fellow teachers, hi there, who started the course but got busy or you just paused. Don't worry, it's never too late to continue. Miss Susie and her team are always there to guide you. Right, Miss Susie? And they are just a chat away
Yes,
until March
definitely.
24. So continue the
Yeah.
course with patience and curiosity because you have to be curious. So you have your you will you will have your inspiration to continue. You have to be curious doing the course. And of course, take it easy, take one step at a time. Take deep breath because sometimes you are really tired, right? For the whole day teaching the students, having the students, and then your brain cells are not functioning anymore, right? So take a small step. Like the others, they are taking it during their free time to finish the course. And of course, when you finish it, it will also take an advantage for yourself and for your students as well. So you got this. You have to finish it. All of us, we can do it. Thank you.
Yes, right. Okay, so uh you give us motivation, yeah, Miss Diana. So yeah, actually as long as we have taken the first step, then we just do it continuously and later on then we will go to the final one. Yes, very good. Yes. It's very great. And then um oh yeah, it's yeah, 1 more minute to 5 o'clock. Okay, so it's such a very good time um to have the sharing with the three of you. Okay, so you have shared with us all of your experiences, and I can see uh, how much effort, yeah, so that you have to allocate so that you can teach English optimally for your students. Yeah, and I know that your students will be very proud. They will be very happy to have teachers like you. Yeah, so you have done your best for your students. Yeah, and I truly see that all of us here we have learned a lot from the three of you. Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Jade, Ma'am Diana, Mr. Gali. Thank you for your sharing. So we truly hope that you can keep on motivating us. Yeah, and then later you could also share with us other experiences from your teaching that can inspire all of us. Yeah, the English teachers and English learner to always better. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for bearing with us.
Thank you too.
Yes.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you for your help,
Thank
Miss Susie.
you.
Thank you, Mr. and Mr. Gani and Miss Dania.
Nice
You
to
Yes,
are
meet
thank
very,
you.
you. See
yes,
you
nice to meet
again.
you.
Yes.
Yes,
Bye.
Thank
see
you,
you
Ma'am
again.
Diana.
You are
Thank you,
very
Miss
kind.
Jade. And
You
thank
help
you,
us
Mr.
so much.
Gali. Yes. Okay, in that case, I return the floor to Miss Ayu. Yes. Okay, and all of you, okay, please don't forget to fill in the attendance form for today's session. And uh, the list name will be used for the certificates. Yes, okay. Then I return the floor to Miss Ayu.
Yeah. Oh, what an amazing session this afternoon. I'm very thankful and appreciate the time that Miss Susie and her team give to us and make this Zoom meeting available for us. And thank you for all our panelists, our three panelists, for sharing their best practice in their own country. And before we leave, let's take our last photo
Yes.
together to remember this session. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And we
I
also
will
have
count.
Miss Fun with
Yeah.
us. Okay, hello Miss Fun. Are you still with us? We are going to have the photo session.
Okay. Yeah, please everyone.
Yes.
If you can open the camera.
I cannot. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
All
For
right.
those who
It's
can
okay.
open the camera, we will
I'm
have
still waiting
yeah.
for.
Okay, Miss
How
Ridi,
about
yeah, Miss Yaumi.
how
Oh,
about
Miss
Miss
Fun. Oh,
Lily?
she's outside. Thank you for joining us, Miss Fun.
Oh my
Okay,
God, what a
Miss Ipa,
multitask!
yeah.
Hello.
Miss
Hello,
Multitasker.
Ipa.
everyone.
Hello,
Hi.
nice to have you here. Oh, Miss Linda.
Hi, Miss Fun.
Okay. Mr.
I'm
Aziza,
on
yes.
the outside, so I'm sorry that
Yeah, it's
today
okay.
yeah
Yeah, thank you so
Vietnamese
much. Thank
that
you so
time
much for
today.
joining us.
But I see you listening. Yeah.
Okay, so how about everyone? The other one?
Okay, yes.
Are you ready? Okay,
Yes.
I will count from 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Okay, one
again.
more.
Another two. That's only the first
Okay.
one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the last one. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
joining this Zoom.
Ayu. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm Priyai, and it's been a pleasure to as being your host. Have a great afternoon and weekend.
Have
Yes,
a
okay.
nice
Thank
weekend.
you.